And LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV from right here in Tashkent is receiving a rapturous round of applause from the fans in attendance here at the Humo Arena. The 23-year-old earning a magnificent victory over the man who was bidding for his 6th world title, eliminating the legendary Julio Cesar La Cruz of Cuba, the tournament #1 seed, bested at the quarter-final stage on a 4-1 split. His opponent is the 2019 World Championship gold medalist in the 91 kilogram heavyweight division as it was then, comes to the ring as the reigning Olympic silver medalist, and that is Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV. 26-year-old, an incredibly accomplished operator, comes to the boxing ring as the tournament #5 seed, eliminating Kano Machado, the tournament #3 seed, at the quarter-final stage.
Heavyweight division. Your 5 judges being representing us tonight ringside from Turkey, Algeria, Australia, Mongolia, and Zimbabwe. And when the action begins, your referee starts the action. Representing the IBA by way of Tunisia, with referee Sefa.
So the fans up on their feet in anticipation of the opening bell in this heavyweight semi-final that features an Uzbekistan representative. LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV competed up at super heavyweight in the edition in Belgrade 2 years ago, losing at the quarter-final stage to David Chalayan of Armenia.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready. Our judges are
Sena
ready.
Bilal of Turkey is our referee. We're underway then. 92 kilogram heavyweight action at the semi-final stage between two incredibly accomplished operators. The man wearing red, operating out of the southpaw stance, is LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV, the tournament #8 seed, whose confidence will be sky high after eliminating the legendary figure who is Julio Cesar La Cruz of Cuba at the quarter-final stage on a 4-1 split. The man wearing red is Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, 26 years of age, boxing for Russia, looking to return to the gold medal bout, where he topped the podium in his most recent appearance at a World Championships. That was back in Ekaterinburg 2019. So two loose-limbed and fast-fisted heavyweights. And again, remember his previous appearance, even as recently as the 2022 Asian Continental Championships, MULLOJONOV was operating up at super heavyweight. Nice left jab landed by GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, countered by a southpaw backhand from MULLOJONOV. Terrific exchange of straight punches at center ring. But of course, the Uzbekistan super heavyweight vest occupied by the reigning Olympic champion Bakirdar Jalolov of Uzbekistan. Professional boxer, of course. Here in his homeland, he'll be representing up in the heaviest weight division of all. Sporting touch of gloves after that, coming together on the inside. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV looking to initiate and sustain his attacks. MULLOJONOV just waltzing his man back to the space of center ring after being momentarily confined in the corner. Oh, terrific two-shot salvo from GADZHIMAGOMEDOV. MULLOJONOV goes in search of his get-back. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV measuring his man wonderfully. Beautiful right hand bolo shot to the body from GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, then switching his attack upstairs. Left hook landed from GADZHIMAGOMEDOV as a right hook landed out of the southpaw stance for MULLOJONOV. But for my money, getting the better of that exchange was GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, closing seconds of the opening round. Right hand to the body, left cross upstairs from MULLOJONOV. Eye-catching combination produced by him. But again, using his left hand to good effect against the southpaw is GADZHIMAGOMEDOV. Blistering opening round, considering that these two tall boxers are 92 kilogram heavyweights. MULLOJONOV stands around 6'6". GADZHIMAGOMEDOV just half an inch or so shorter, but they were letting their hands go at a terrific clip. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, certainly the busier boxer. I think he's done enough to take what was a competitive opening round. But how will the 5 scoring judges have seen that one? And there's confirmation, a 3-2 split in favor of Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, the Russian man edging the first frame by the narrowest of margins.
And we're second set. This is round number 2.
So into the second round we go. Just as the fans and viewers at home are aware of the scoring, the coaches will receive that information as well and shared it with their boxers, and that will inform the tactics, no doubt, that will unfold in this second round. MULLOJONOV altogether busier in this second stanza compared to the first, because he knows that he's been edged on a 3-2 split. Boxing for gold medal glory is the prize that awaits the man who can prevail in this contest. Brisk start to the second round by LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV fencing with his lead left hand. And again with the change in tactics as the southpaw left continues to travel to the full extent of its range and land on GADZHIMAGOMEDOV. But with MULLOJONOV on the front foot, GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, who was invariably the aggressor, the initiator of attacks, and on the front foot in the first round, well, this one taking place in an entirely different posture. Both men in the center of the ring, bobbing, weaving, feinting, just on the edge of range. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV looking to get back on the front foot and take it to the southpaw. Fighting a right hand lead, but was off the mark. There he did get through. And again, the speed evident from these two towering heavyweight boxers is eye-catching indeed. The twitching and head movement evident from both of them really is wonderful to see. And in the Olympic final, as the lead legs tangle between the orthodox and southpaw boxer, and that's why GADZHIMAGOMEDOV just lost his balance momentarily. But in the Olympic final, mentioning the speed of GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, it was almost as though he was hypnotized by Julio Cesar La Cruz. Commentated on that tournament. And La Cruz did an outstanding job of boxing on his own terms and tempo. And GADZHIMAGOMEDOV not able to utilize his blistering speed in that particular tournament. It's a magnificent run to the top of the podium in the 2019 edition in Yekaterinburg. MULLOJONOV able to land and spin off the line. Southpaw success once again, but countered by a single from GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, who kept the attack going. 5 contests out of 5 is what GADZHIMAGOMEDOV was required to win. Beautiful 2-shot salvo and a beautiful backhand landed twice in quick succession by GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, and there's a southpaw left crashed home by MULLOJONOV. Both men really planting their feet into the canvas and getting plenty of leverage onto their punches, and a sporting touch of glove to conclude the 3 minutes of action where both men enjoyed considerable success. Credit to LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV, because having conceded the first round on a 4-1 split, he tried to do something different. Has he done enough to turn the tide in his favor? 4-1 in the first round in favor of Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV. So the scorecards round number 2, look at that. 3-2 in the second round in favor of GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, which means that we have got 4 scorecards tied at 19 points apiece. It has all come down to the final 3 minutes.
And seconds out. Ladies and gentlemen, this
so
is
the distribution of scores after the first 2 rounds were split, see us all square at 19 points apiece, and LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV has come out blazing to begin this third and final round, really taking it to his opponent. 4 scorecards of 19 points apiece, 2018 in favor of Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, as another southpaw left crashes home for LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV. The second judge has got it 18-20 in favor of the man in blue. We have parity on the other 4 scorecards. MULLOJONOV turning a left uppercut underneath. He has made a very fast start to this third and final frame. He's drawing energy from the support, which is cascading down from the stands in favor of him. Right uppercut landed from GADZHIMAGOMEDOV to catch the advancing boxer from Uzbekistan. Right jab landed by LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV, who has found a new source of energy in this third and final round of a contest that is in the balance, approaching the midpoint of this third and final round. And he's cutting a confident and inspired figure, digging away to the body on the inside with scoring shots is MULLOJONOV. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV trying to respond. Both men enjoying success during what was a terrific trade-off between the two. Action exclusively at center ring between these 2 active and intense heavyweight boxers. Big lungfuls of air being taken in by both during this intervention to issue instructions from our referee. And on the resumption, both men letting their hands go furiously. Long way down to the canvas between these 2 tall boxers, and again the clock continues to tick. Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV just stealing a glance to his corner, so it will have taken some energy to get back up, but this respite from punching will have seen the energy levels of these 2 superbly conditioned athletes recover, and a standing count issued after a cracking combination landed on the resumption by LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV. That brings the fans to their feet here at the Humo Arena. But we have to emphasize that a standing count issued in IBA boxing, IBA boxing, is not necessarily a 10-8 round. GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, aware that he's been put on the end of a standing count, taking it to his man. The 10-second clapper, barely audible here during this din that is being produced by these enthusiastic, knowledgeable fans. Closing seconds of the third and final round, and will that combination from LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV be enough to see him get the 5th and final round? Remember, for judges 1, 3, 4 and 5, it is 19 points apiece. This man leads 20 points to 18 for judge number 2. And again, body language so instructive, and it's rather subdued over in that Russian corner. Which way is this one going to go? Remember, if the scorecard is 3-2 or 2-3, the contest will be subject to bout review. This one is incredibly tight. Which way is it going to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, about 409 here. And your semifinals come to a close after winning 3 3-minute rounds in the elite men's 92 kg heavyweight division. We go to the judges' scorecards where your judges are ruled in favor of your winner by points, declared by split decision. To the blue corner from Russia.
And it is Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV. the 2019 world champion, returns to the gold medal bout on his return to IBA World Championship competition. A 4-1 split decision victor in a contest that was incredibly tight. 29-28 for all 5 scoring judges, but crucially, from the perspective of the man wearing blue, 4 of them preferred his work. And we pointed out at the time he took that standing count, that doesn't necessarily make it a 10-8 round, as is a trip to the canvas, does in professional boxing. But 28-29 across the board, and Muslim GADZHIMAGOMEDOV, the tournament number 4 seed, has eliminated the tournament number 8 seed. It is a brilliant bronze for LAZIZBEK MULLOJONOV, the reigning Asian Continental gold medalist, adds World Championship bronze to his burgeoning trophy.